Good morning, yeah.
For the respondent, I'm sorry, I'm just late. My name is Dan Salamari, together with Mr. Kungai. Mr. Kungai is addressing another court. Today's mention was for the investigating officer to give us a status, to give the court a status report.
I swear by the Almighty God.
Before the eye of text, I've seen the respondent has not had the chance to look at it, neither the defense.
Can you look at it as
It's only 3 minutes. The Russo take instruction.
is that okay?
I hope it's 3 minutes. I have another matter before I'm able to go.
The mistake is on the state. If they gave us this document.
Can I have this one?
Yeah.
Can I have this one? Can I have this one? As the termination 2 files as 11:30. That's 11:30.
E270 of 23 Nancy Wambui. Comrade Bush.
We are ready to proceed. We have one witness.
Your Honor, the kind permission, my name is Mashari. I want to make an application to appear on behalf of an interested party who with specific interest to the motor vehicle. KCR 588J.
I swear by the Almighty God that the evidence I shall give before this court touching on the matter in question shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Your Honor, I'm number 240037, Inspector Moses Adeli from DCI Headquarters, Investigations Bureau, General Investigations Unit. Your Honor, today I'm here to give a report on the status of the investigations regarding Chief Inspector TAALAM'S mobile phone as indicated in the report, Your Honor. Your Honor, this report examines the mobile activity of the said number registered under TAALAM'S Samson Protich, focusing mainly on two identifiers, that is the IMEI number and the IMSI number, and basically focusing on 3 days, that is between 15th 16th, 17th to 19th of June 2025. Your Honor, the analysis points out at a SIM swap, phone change, and of course, unauthorized access and misuse, especially considering that the device usage while the owner was in custody. Your Honor, in regards to the time analysis, we have established that on 15th, the email and MC combinations suggest the original phone and SIM card that was being used by TAALAM before his arrest. The location of the same is at Langata, where he had been detained. Your Honor, on 16th June, we have established that there was a successful SIM replacement request for the said mobile number from an agency at a different location and not in Langata. Now, the same day, 16th to 17th, there was a new email, that is the device, and a different SIM card. And the same was located at a different location. And basically, this indicates a SIM swap. On 17th to 19th, there was another email number, which was now paired with the third mobile device. But now the SIM card remained the same as 16th. This basically implies that the SIM card used on 16th was now inserted into a different device, Your Honor. Now, the implications of that is that the change in MC shows the mobile number was cloned onto a new SIM card without the consent of the original owner. Now, the email changes across the 3 days suggest at least 3 devices that was used, indicating a deliberate effort to avoid detection. Now, if TAALAM was in custody throughout this period, any activity from his mobile number in different locations, apart from Langata, points to unauthorized use by a third party. Now, our findings are that the change in email and MC while the OCS was in custody indicates that his SIM card was replaced and used by unknown individuals in different locations, while his genuine device and SIM card was seized as an exhibit by the IPOA. Your Honor, the use of multiple devices with a swapped SIM card indicates a criminal intent to impersonate the OCS and soliciting money from the members of the public. Now, from our analysis, Your Honor, of the M-Pesa account from that mobile number that belongs to the OCS registered under TAALAM, Kiprotich, we established that after the SIM swap, the individuals behind it managed to solicit money from the members of the public and even went as far as making some overdrafts and from online money lending platforms. Our further analysis also established that upon the complete SIM card replacement by the first email, the suspect disguised by the second email, which had on several occasions paired with a subscriber number belonging to one Ronald Kiprotich Brian, and which by that time was located in Embakasi pipeline area. Your Honor, on 20th July 2025, the team managed to arrest the suspect Kiprotich Rono Brian, linked to the SIM card replacement, and upon search at his residence in Embakasi pipeline area, we managed to recover 3 mobile phones, 29 used SIM cards, 13 unused SIM cards, which we have indicated in our inventory and which are yet to be examined forensically. Your Honor, the recovered items are yet to be comprehensively analyzed, and which of course will form any other suitable charges against the suspect, and which may include offenses under the Computer Misuse and Cybercrime and the Penal Code. Your Honor, it is believed the suspect has other accomplices who are yet to be apprehended. Your Honor, yesterday, 21st July, the suspect was arraigned before Milimani Law Court for custodial orders under miscellaneous number E2723 of 2025 to allow us to complete the investigations, and the court allowed the request to detain the suspect for 7 days, pending a mention on Monday. Your Honor, the investigations is still ongoing, and efforts are put in place to trace, arrest, and prosecute the other perpetrators.
Thank you, Inspector Adeli. You mentioned unknown people at some point in your report. You mentioned unknown people at the early stages, right?
Yes.
But towards the end, you have actually identified at least one person,
Yes, Your Honor.
and you indicate that there are certain accomplices that you are still tracing.
Yes, Your Honor.
So that there's already an answer where you said unknown people, we already have an answer as to who.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
And the person we are looking at, the suspect we are looking at is?
Brian Rono. Kiprotich Rono Brian.
So you confirm to court that in fact there was a swap
Yes.
led by Brian Kiprono and others.
Yes.
That's all.
Paragraph of your indictment. It is a,
Yes, sir.
is a report. What? You have looked at it?
Yes.
Read the first paragraph, the analysis.
The analysis pointed out that it was a SIM swap, phone change, and unauthorized access.
I'm more interested on the phone change.
Yes.
Kindly confirm that the phone is still with, it was at that time in the hands of the IPO.
Yes. The first email that is
We're talking
believed-
about the email, the phone change.
Yes,
The phone means the handset,
the handset.
and confirm that that handset has never moved away from the police, the IPO.
The handset is still in custody of the IPO.
And currently, the handset is in the hands of the DCI.
It's not the DCI. It is still under IPO.
And therefore, the phone has not been changed.
What was changed is the SIM card.
That's
not
what I'm
the
saying,
phone.
yeah.
Yes.
I'm only interested in that word, phone change. We agree that that is not true, that the phone has been changed.
Your Honor, as I
The
indicated,
SIM has, several things have been done to the SIM card. But in terms of the phone has not been changed.
the phone, Your Honor, was changed. And that is why we have several emails. And when I refer to an email, I refer to a device. So there are 3 devices that have been used between the 3 days.
A phone.
A phone is only one device.
This is a phone.
That is a phone.
True.
Yes.
And this phone that belongs to OCS
Yes.
has never been changed.
It has been changed because, and
The software might have been changed, but the handset has never been changed. I want us to be clear. Is the phone a handset?
Your Honor, let us be clear on this. When you want to identify a handset, may number. And that is why I indicated in my submissions that between 15th and 17th, there were 3 devices, meaning that we can see 3 emails, which are different. Now, the first email and the SIM card, that is the IMSI number, belongs to, it was the one that was being used by TAALAM'S. Now, the subsequent devices and the IMSI, that is the SIM card device, was being used by that other person.
The question is so simple.
Yes.
Has the handset been changed?
Yes.
Handset. The officer is saying the handset is this physical.
The one that was seized from TAALAM is still with IPOA.
That is all I wanted you to confirm to the court, that the handset that was taken from TAALAM is still safe
Yes.
in the hands of government.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Under the findings?
From the analysis of the M-Pesa account, you're there?
Yes.
And you finish by saying in the second last paragraph, sentence, that some overdrafts from different online money lending platforms.
Yes.
So there was, you confirm, there were withdrawals.
Yes, Your Honor.
But the withdrawals, according to you, are from different locations.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. The next paragraph, you have identified the prime suspect.
Yes, Your Honor.
But you have not described who that person is. Is he an IPOA officer? You have selectively failed to disclose who this person is.
Your Honor, the reason why the suspect at this particular moment, because we have already arrested one person, and he was brought before court yesterday, and that is the person we are referring to as the suspect. And we are still, because we believe the suspect has other accomplices, and we also don't want to give out. Yes.
But you have given the name.
Yes.
Thank you. You have, in the next paragraph, with how many mobile phones?
3 mobile phones, Your Honor.
And?
29 used SIM cards and
Yes.
13 unused.
Do you understand the process of registration of mobile lines? That's a general question, not a DCI question.
Yes, Your Honor.
So all these lines must have been registered. Currently, that is the law.
Yes.
But you can't speculate for that.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Go to the last paragraph, the miscellaneous criminal. Confirm that the suspect was arraigned yesterday.
Yes, Your Honor.
Which is the next day for the suspect to appear in court?
On Monday, 28th.
You confirmed Mr. TAALAM'S lawyers were not aware to be present for the victim, for the complaint. That's yesterday.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have a problem? He is now not a criminal. He's your person, true?
He's a complainant in this matter.
He's a complainant.
Yes, Your Honor.
And he's being represented by the state. And you have no problem his lawyers being present to work with you so that the OCS gets justice before this court.
Your Honor, in fact, we will be requiring TAALAM, being the complainant, to record a statement as we follow up on the investigations on his mobile.
You are ahead of me, that's the direction I'm going. Confirm that he has not recorded a statement.
He has not.
My friend Cliff Ombeta has not recorded a statement.
Has not.
So there are people who are supposed to record a statement.
Yes, Your Honor.
Roughly, you have said investigations are going on. Look at the last paragraph.
Yes, Your Honor.
For how long do you think the investigations will be complete?
It will not take, basically not more than 2 weeks.
Basically, not more than 2 weeks. You know, that's all for the witness. We appreciate the effort the DCI has done so far.
We love them for that.
So with those, we now have this file closed.
Yes, sir. It's the application you do. Miscellaneous number 22,
With the
24,
neck,
2025. Now the mark is closed. As indicated by the IO, there is another miscellaneous application that is acting before court. You like the application to have this one, please.
And Mr. Where is Mr. Knight? Your floor.
being closed. It is out of this miscellaneous application and the timeline set by this court that the state has done what it has done, and not in miscellaneous criminal application number E2723 2025. the state has confirmed it is still doing investigation. The investigation should be reported to the court that ordered those investigations. Up to the time the state appears before this court and says that the investigations are complete, then that is when this file should be closed. We cannot appear in the other file to pursue the same justice that the OCS is pursuing here. You remember at one time when we were before you, the state was contemplating to transfer this matter to the High Court in Kibera in a murder trial. And we vehemently objected to that line. You have the file jurisdiction over this matter. I have instructions that if the state wants 14 days, it can be granted. And if it comes that they have completed their investigations, then the file will be closed. This is an investigative court. The first complaint was raised of that phone misuse before this court. And therefore the court cannot cede ground to another court. Neither can this file be transferred to the other court. You have not heard the state provide any form of prejudice the state is going to face. If the file remains alive until the DCI confirms that they have now completed their investigations. It is our humble prayer that the application to close the file is premature. This is a matter of great public interest. The DCI should be given time to get into the root cause of this matter. May the court reject that application and grant the DCI the 14 days they have sought.
We have not sought 14 days.
I asked him for how long.
Okay.
It was very cleverly asked. The DCI has indicated they need 14 days. And the respondent, OCS TAALAM, has no objection to that. That's all.
On a serious note, in response, miscellaneous criminal application E2234 of 2025 before you was for the purposes of seeking custodial orders of Mr. Taalam, against Mr. Taalam. Every miscellaneous criminal application file serves a particular purpose. That purpose was to grant us time to investigate would ensue. Those charges have ensued in the form of a murder trial before the High Court of Kenya in Kibera. And to that extent, the purpose for the criminal miscellaneous application is served, and that application is moot. It has served its purpose. Number two, the suggestion being given by my learned friend Mr. Omari is against, or rather contrary to the Constitution. There is a miscellaneous criminal application E2723 which entails investigations in respect of which Mr. Taalam is now the complainant. And those investigations are in respect of the irregular and or illegal swap of the phone. The leave and or order to allow the detention continuing of the suspect in that matter was given by your learned brother, Honorable Mugo. Sister, I don't know why I assume Mugos are all. My apologies. Your sister, Honorable Mugo. Both this court and Honorable Mugo are what the Constitution calls subordinate courts. And to that extent, while we acknowledge that this court is senior, the result of that phone should be presented before Honorable Mugo. If they were also to be presented before this court would be supervising that other court, so that the application to continue opening this application, criminal application file is unnecessary in the circumstances. Because the suggestion by Mr. Omari that you should leave this file open to allow the DCI continue with the investigations, it appears that he's suggesting that the only way the DCI can continue with the investigations is when this file is open. That is not correct. The investigations in respect of the phone swap are pending before your sister, the Honorable Mugo. So there will, in fact, while he accuses the state of not giving the prejudice we would suffer, it is them that should give us the prejudice they're going to suffer if these investigations are done before a similar competent court in Honorable Mugo. In those very many words, I think I needed not say those many words. This file is going to clog this court, which already has very many files already. The most logical thing to do is to close this file.
Counsel, the court has not complained of backlog.
It is common knowledge that our courts are suffering from. So, Your Honor, to avoid the backlog and to also avoid a situation where the investigations in respect of swap should be considered by two courts, there is no loss. In fact, Mr. Omari, we welcome Mr. Omari to appear on 28th.
I will be there.
Before Honorable Mugo. So because he will be there, we have an extra reason to close the file. Thank you, Your Honor.
And could the office...
You will appreciate the effort, yeah? You know, most of the time we don't upload the DCI, but most of the time they do a commendable job, yeah? So we wish to appreciate them for that swift and very comprehensive report on the investigation in relation to the complaint by your client, the respondent here. Further, as stated by Mr. Owiti, the substratum of this application before been filed before court number 7 before Honorable Mugo, a lady, and I've got, and also there's an indication probably it will also crystallize into a charge. Yeah. So let's close this file at the moment, and your client interests will be pursued also in the other court.
Much.
So this file is marked as closed, and I think you can.
Much. Have a good day.
Okay, good.